Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know you all must be waiting for my new post. So this time I'm doing makeup on my younger sister for our brother's engagement function. She asked me to create a very soft and elegant look with bold lipstick. And here is the look. So let's get straight to the tutorial. I have already moisturized her face with Pond's Cold Cream. You can use any cream. And now I'm applying primer all over her face, and using a brush, I will allow it to soak into the skin. As always I say, after primer, do not apply next product directly. At least wait for 2 to 3 minutes. As you can see, she has a lot of pigmentation on her face, and to cancel out, I'm going to apply a corrector. So here I'm using Krylon 303 number, and to blend it, I'm going to use a wet beauty blender, and you can see there is such a big change on her face. Now just wait for at least 2 minutes. Don't just apply next product, otherwise your skin will look cakey, as your product is not well set on your skin. So to avoid this, you should always wait for minimum 2 minutes. For the foundation, I'm using Huda Beauty Fox Filter Foundation in the shade Bakhlava, and blend it with a wet beauty blender. Now moving on to next step, I'm using LA Girl HD Press Powder, and I'm going to use it under her eyes to not only brighten them but also to make sure that it stays for a longer time. For her brows are thick enough and does not need much of filler. So I'm just going to shape her brows using Makeup Revolution Eyebrow Fixer. Now to set the eye makeup, as I have already applied primer and is set for good enough of time, now I'm going to use a foundation, Huda Beauty Fox Filter in the shade Cheesecake, or you can also use a concealer, and I'm going to blend it with a wet beauty blender. And to set this, I'm using LA Girl HD Press Powder, and our eyes are ready for the eye makeup. For the crease line, I'm using this awesome and beautiful eyeshadow palette from Tarte Cosmetics. The palette is called Rainforest of the Sea, High Tides and Good Vibes, and I must tell you, the shadows are so pigmented and I love this palette. Okay, so for the crease area, I'm using shade High Tides, which is going to work as my transition shade. Now to make the transition shade look a bit stronger, I'm using Aloha Beaches just below the transition shade. Now using my finger, I have swatched a champagne shimmer which is buried gold, and applying it on the mid upper eyelids. On the corners of my eyelids, I'm using a new palette from IMAGIC Professional Cosmetics Hereiam Style 16 color eyeshadow palette, and from this palette I'm applying shade Classic, which is almost equivalent to Skin shade, and I'm also making sure that it will blend with the shimmer that I've applied on the eyelids. For the liner, I'm using same IMAGIC palette and applying Pro Fresh, which is dark brown shade. On the inner corner and for the brow bone area, I'm using Tarte Cosmetics palette and I'm applying the golden shimmer. For the liner, I'm using M.A.C 12 Day All Day Waterproof Liner. For contouring, I'm using Tartiest Pro Glow and Blush palette, and from this palette, I'm applying a contour shade Solo on the hollow of her cheeks. On the cheeks, I have mixed two shades from the same palette, that is shade Electric and Tempo. For the glow, I'm using same palette and I have picked up this beautiful shimmer Hi-Fi and applying it on the high points of her face. For lipstick, she wanted bold lips, and here she is applying a lipstick from Bakhlava. Shade is Shy Cherry. For the waterline of her eyes, I'm using white Kajal pencil from Miss Claire, and to blend this, I will be using IMAGIC palette, shade Winky. And to set her face, I'm using Makeup Revolution Makeup Fixer, and this will set her makeup for a longer period of time. For the beautiful eyelashes, I'm using Maybelline Full Fan Effect Mascara. And that's the complete look for her cousin's engagement party. I hope you all love this look, and people who are new to my channel, then please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and also do share this tutorial with your family and friends. And I would be glad if you would share your thoughts about my tutorials that I post on YouTube. Thanks for watching this tutorial. Bye bye.